Right now, while you're watching this video, you're trying to determine whether to continue watching it or click away. I'm going to make this decision really easy for you. If you're looking for some sort of self-help guru or motivational speaker or some other thing like that, then you can just click away. That is not what the amateur academic is all about. Are you still with me? All right, good. Let's get down to business. So what is the amateur academic for you? Well, the amateur academic will help you think critically and do that research. You're being bombarded with all kinds of fake news on Facebook and Twitter and all over the internet and the media, and you need to cut through that. People are talking about Facebook needing to be more responsible and have algorithms to filter out fake news. That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. You are the filter. You are the algorithm. You can do the research and you can do it right now. How? Well, number one, you have to realize you have access to the greatest research device ever created by humankind. That is the internet. There's all kinds of places out there to do research, to figure things out. That is the number one thing. The number two thing is structure. You need to figure out your structure, asking the right questions, researching them, writing them down, thinking about them. Maybe you want to publish them yourself. Maybe you want to make a YouTube video about them. Well, that is what we're going to teach you to do. Maybe it'll help you with your school, your university, your job, making money. I don't know. That's your thing. Just like the motivation, that's all up to you. That's not me. That's not the amateur academic's job. So if you're interested in becoming an amateur academic and actually thinking critically, then you're in the right place. Let's do this together. The only reason I want to do this is to start a positive movement of education. They say education is the only way to be free. It's the only way to make better decisions, but it's always spoon-fed to you at school and everywhere else. Let's stop that. Let's take personal responsibility for our education and actually start looking at things and researching things ourselves and figuring it out all by ourselves. That's all I'm asking for. I'm a little bit fed up with everything right now with the internet and how everyone's talking about politics and all of this crazy nonsense. Let's get this straight. Let's do this. We can do this together, okay? Now, what do I get out of this? What's my thing? Well, I'm building my own portfolio, okay? I have just dropped the first issue of the Amateur Academic, and as far as research papers go, it is the hottest trending viral research paper out there. I've got professors, institutions, universities from all over the world reading it. How did I do this? Am I some sort of talented special genius? I bet that's what you want to think, because it lets you off the hook. Because, if I'm talented and I can write better than you and I can do math better than you and I can research better than you, then it lets you off the hook and you can be lazy or you can be afraid of failure and not try. Well, my friend, I tell you, that's not the case. I'm just a regular person, okay? I'm just like you. I've figured these things out. Now, how did I figure them out? By trial and error. I failed a lot in life. And from that, I've learned lessons. And all that stuff is available, you guessed it, on the internet. And so I figured these things out and I put them all together to create the Amateur Academic so that you can do this kind of research too. And I'm going to teach you how to do this step by step so that you can do this yourself, so that it has nothing to do with me and my agenda and my ideas. It's all about you. Now, I write about different sorts of technology and things like that's my thing. The first episode of the Amateur Academic and the first issue is about nanotechnology, predicting the future. That's the first one. The second one's going to be something completely different. I like to do different things all the time, continuously challenging myself so that I can be the best I can be. That's what I do. What you do with it, that's your thing. But I think we can do this together, and I think we can blow away the fake news. I think we can start thinking critically. We can produce good content, whether you're writing research papers, whether you're writing news articles, whatever it is you're doing. Maybe you're making YouTube videos or Facebook or whatever, a blog. Doesn't matter. You can do this better. You can actually use great tools to format it, make it look better, make better structures, and that is what we're going to do here in future episodes. We're going to focus on making things better. So I tell you what, go check out my work. Get back to me if you think that's the good stuff. If you think I actually know what I'm talking about, don't trust me. That's the other thing. Don't trust what I have to say. Check it out yourself. Go check it out on ResearchGate. Check out my article. See how many thousands of reads I have. See for yourself. Now compare that to other people's articles. How many thousands of reads did they get in such a short period of time? When you've checked that out and you realize this is up to snuff, then you can simply write me, Facebook, Twitter, Quora. You can even email me. You can ask me whatever you like, and if I can, I'll help you out. And I'm going to make future videos about this, and maybe if you have a good question, I'll make a video about that too. And I'm going to connect that to my own research, and maybe, just maybe, we can make the world a slightly better place, because, sometimes being so pessimistic, you think it can't get much worse. But I think we can do much better. So let's do that. Let's do that together. I'm Bartmos St. Clair. This is the Amateur Academic, and so are you.